no ogusto sese. Maybe you may see that in the first few games of in the Premier League. And now say, and do a game, remember coach never say, I need to find a way and look for a quick fix for certain things. That will help me regain the confidence in Liverpool team and get the results. Because no crowd back up and say the kind of signings are all the big teams now this particular season in the Premier League, you know. When you start to war, it will help you. So one starting here will affect you. So all the teams want to start war. That is why I am Chelsea almost start to pre-season, you know, and then the bay is actually 1 week. A full week. But most of the team that picking them, I'll come to their game against AC Milan. But most of the team that picking them, because they know. Maybe they will speak to the players, do the conditioning at home. When you come practice and how our players know fair in the team, you go straight to it. So Liverpool team no, maybe they may play 2, 3, 4, 5 games. The first 3, 4 games may be a preseason game for them. Against a bigger opponent in a competitive game. For you to see what you want to see from the Liverpool team. Right. Because Oliver Glasner is a very good coach. We are saying a lot about him. Mekaya about Crystal Palace is final. I spoke about him. Quite on fast one. Or winning Europa League, you know, when he was in Germany. Any quite fast when we did the FA Cup. Any quite on fast one. Or no, or would the team on September play straight. Into the end and say, okay, Edward, move on. Now my tata there is no reference Zaha. Now there is a break easy. After Jordan Ayew, the period of the year, Crystal Palace. I remember one of the season. He was the best player of the season for Crystal Palace. Also, no, you struggle to enter into my first 11. He went back to France, brought in Ismail Assar. Now Ismail Assar, when you staying in the Premier League, I want to say Huso. I think it was Watford. Want to say Huso. No, call back to the French league. Olympique Marseille, yeah. He brought him back a different Ismail Assar. Jefferson Leman, I know him. When I'm going for that bomb off. A good veteran struggle to enter into the bomb of first 11. He's a different player there. And the new guy in English football, Adam Watson. So on the team ni fiba. Now Michi, Ababeshem. Gwei, maintaining the slot. That is what teams like I say happen. So one for a short period, because from December 2022 and 2024 till now, we used to a period of 3 transfer windows, a shaky up tense in the Crystal Palace team. So one of the things people need to watch when you are playing them as a big team in the Premier League this particular season. Oliver Glasner's Crystal Palace. Right. It's a good result saying after a 2-2 draw in regulation time, the community the edition of Manasso. And that is the first time. Yeah. I'm happy for Crystal Palace say, defy all us. Really, the community the edition of Manasso. What about the community the recent nana? Teams now winning Premier League 9 times for Bobo. In recent times, teams from winning Premier League no 1 year but starting a new season. No more community 9 times for Bobo. So I force a buyer trophy beer, even though I get it to the start of the new season. No surprises, in terms of teams from to be carry crew one, and I'm happy for this guy. Say, I'm not maybe up to expectation. How much community said no, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Chelsea winning 4-1 against AC Milan. And I tell the team, see, I'm about there and there. I feel I'm need to watch out from them. They are producing goals. When they were playing the Club World Cup, Mbeka has said, "Time man no getting closer to win the Club World Cup no. Not team ni picky." So my only people number want to say, a long breaker, careful when they start again, it may drop. Okay. But I'm sure the coach in the players like I. So some part of the preseason, the players here, the individual level here. So I'm back straight from last week Monday, no. Almost straight to how the team will fare in the course of the season. So you can see that most of the players this shape no, it's like where they ended during the Club World Cup.
Sure.
Some of the players me home, and I think the competition will create up front. No, so yeah, me, I like the competition that Joao Pedro and the Abdullah him. And then me to guarantee who is even though Joao Pedro may get a nod. It looks like Jackson Ayai over. It looks like Ayai over because Joao Pedro started was a goal. The lap Abem was a goal. In fact, 2 goals.
Sure.
So it tells you the competition about in the number 9 row. And look what per Chelsea from the first step. Omunya and upgrade on the 2 Dukwakaye. And Joao Pedro were taking the time about the no. That famous one for team relegation was part. Not making a move at about right in the whole Sabion. Not than the world back more. Enemy Thomas Mola boy. So you can see the average teams in the Premier League or than to Boise gaining experience. So Chelsea platform the buy and we grab it. The same as the lab, the team relegation. But a different player. William Esterbayo, Makana Sana, I mean, come deep. Say, I see a new Eden Hazard in that boy. Yeah. William Esterbayo, no. I see a new Eden Hazard in that guy. Say, Chelsea for the Yan and Wadaji. Not England system, no general. No adapted. Well, I understand, say, Ofi Brazil, Bano. Not the family in Yakano.
Sure.
Just for him to adapt to English football.
Yeah.
Na enya me kwambe to Batako tsa baby. I don't know where him from ko di. One on them betina. What I say, dey na me di ada. Dey na man ni banje. But we make sure under the family number. For a young guy no, the first 2-3 years no, he will feel at home. That is why I buy straight was zooming to action. Pedro Neto is playing well as well. Into we hear a story about Nkuku de just name because me help now this young guy say bobo now. And most of these players I am at 25 for. So you can count on them. So team Kesebia Mebo you are sure in the next 5 years. Indeed, they are also playing well. And I think say this could be the season 2 for Caicedo, Mone, Enzo, Mudi, those key players in the Chelsea team. So 4-1 against AC Milan, top results.
Sure.
Now Chelsea for Nya, they may do some pepper story. So people need to watch out for these young guys, especially William Estrabayo. How or adapted to life in London and to go on work. We game we say especially Kopama and Estrabayo. I'm going to look about this one. Because that is how I will show a respect for a legend like this. And I think the Chelsea team no the team will pick and performance this season will be more than what we saw last season. Me the Premier League contenders no.
So
Yeah. Me team so make me really Premier League a difficult season near Baby Room no. Per how about Chelsea and show team Arsenal, Liverpool, even Tottenham Hotspur. City will come on. So I feel say Chelsea result no money. I'm impressed about the performance so far.
right.
Barcelona, we need 5-0 against Como.
Yeah.
And I must start to goals in them. The way a manner goes you flow in some of these games. And then after that, I saw some Fabregas speaking. Say, or say, coach, or who team here to say? Me who said the Italian press no, it was the concern say Inter Milan Barca free Uni Inter abo in the Serie A.
But they were not exciting as the Barca team.
Maybe that is where he's coming from. Maybe so for say you're Spanish.
But he's a former Barcelona player.
Yeah, but people are raising a lot of concern. So many Italian platform near this. But I feel say Barca team on a good day, and they delight to watch. So winning 5 now me anyem wawa. And I feel say this time round no, the kind of competition now bar front no, they will produce a lot of goals in their games on mobile. Arsenal, as usual, almost me winning the Emirates Cup. And Marcus say, per almost preceding games on my body, the MFO say, I'm not team the Marcus arrive it is a game against Bilbao. Yeah, and I'm say, first level now, the boss I game no. It's about 90-95% likely that will be the first level number in most of their games. Raya, Timba, Caliafori, and I think say, Nana, this guy, Koyan Arsenal for the first one, the injury record, and the back from no, the best for the club.
Calafiori.
Yes. What offer the Arsenal team? I'm hoping somebody injury free because in the left back row, I upgrade on Lewis Kelly. There is something to offer the left backer, Lewis Kelly. The way of driving forward, and because Otumi was a centre back, he knows when pocket passes be in the middle. No, Otumi the back midfielder to take off the ball.
Right.
And Arsenal team no for Gabriel and Saliba there coming back to the partnership after injury as Gabriel Enyaye report and met Saliba may extend his contract non-so stay. There was some understanding between Zubimendi and Declan Rice. When they compare Partey they don't have more of the main pivot. Now Declan Rice no around the midfield through. But this time like Zubimendi making mover. Declan Rice find a way to cover to help this Arsenal team. So you can see that there is an understanding there. Edna Muntema is playing. They are playing well. The only thing they say, none of them they party. Style of play, how we protect it. None of them they are. But the most important is Muntema goes against Bilbao, and Gyökeres was on the score sheet.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them, and I'm sure the team air corner may share down who say was settled well in the Arsenal team. The way of fast so head the ball no, and the share go when the first goal the man Arsenal. He will come good as time goes on. But I'm sure say Omunya 1 or 2 times some years in the season na be transfer window na be we be can one. The kind of competition I may expect up front no will help this Arsenal team. So a good result in the again Omunya opportunity a boy in the Emirates Cup omotuma dey some now. So let's wait weekend omo game against Man U no how season the best start the amount in the best situation be see akọ e dey ma the Arsenal team na few transfers na me face because I feel say most of the preseason games no the ones among for person omo Canada that is the game a super here then ekoye. You are talking about Thomas Partey in the Villarreal game obemu kaka.
Yeah.
But Aston Villa action by 2 goals no. Obe take time but or the next experience be guide omo in the midfield. Me monitor omo highlights I can the real game this koye. I'm sure say as time goes on the Villarreal team will peak because they will also be playing in the Champions League. But Aston Villa team no and the United Emery is stronger than the former club Villarreal. But as time goes on the Villarreal any party no or best certain the team no to my body ye e dey amomo. Now Balaba the last time I can ask him say on your bad player but before say I can't be a year or 2 to get to the level amount for person but they compare Caicedo time no. Caicedo was more established when he was moving from Brighton. Baleba no established enough for me. Before I can be a year or 2. But he's not a bad player. Potential no ho. Or the ability to get to the next level on the playing career anymore. But I feel say Man U for air coffee and man no man say a quick fix for their problems.
Okay.
Or establishing who enough. I feel when you a super 1 season with Brighton. Onyan do the level of Caicedo, but potential no ho. Me Obano be blended with Kobe Menu, Bruno Fernandes, Muni Ogate Mua. After his first season, no obet master to wall. But me nya nka ombo 1 season me nka ho ansa. But if there is an opportunity now some babu. That is why clubs like Brighton and whole side be take advantage say when there is good money, they wouldn't mind. But he's not a bad player, but me for say potential in the show. But when you start arriving the way Caicedo money those guys time no move to Brighton the whole side no. No my established midfielders in their particular position and no opportunity. But I for say he's a very good player. Wa benya ne bia na ebe boa oye pa. Camavinga. Me imagine him say this is the best time for Madrid to look for a DM or be consistent for the club. Because Camavinga Tchouameni role no injuries wa mo kaka. Me Madrid this is the time they need to look for me e dey Caicedo bi. Vitinha bi. You know, the Madrid I know. And to the not omu hia a player bi and for who team more with a good money the players may come because it's Madrid. But Camavinga injuries no. To be going to a season now. Overland Camavinga say ebia on now do a new control so. So that me for say, you know, about the say no me take care because me Madrid between on the Tchouameni. Me nyank ba ko move on. No mo go fa obi obetuma ye consistent throughout the season because Robia wo ba hia Xabi Alonso. So Caicedo bi, you know, Vitinha bi, that type of midfielders bi will help them. That is why Bekaya time na Zubimendi e movie abas na no. Last minute e ka kucho na Madrid be so mbo mu. Until later on we decided so monto a obepie mu asa because omo nim say they need a long-term replacement for that particular position in the Madrid team. Enti Camavinga 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks injuries there. It's part of their game.
Right.
It's difficult for those players to be a full season now. Injuries get to be ember, but sometimes you need players to be consistent in that particular position. Now, Bravo team. And they are paired the way I'm who no. It looks like he was saying goodbye to Crystal Palace. It looks like, yeah. Wow. It looks like various videos, pictures, and this guy will be BRB to be successful in Arsenal. Good attacking midfielder, set piece expert. Omo players omo so munim ball no so jina bi. Obotuma twon. Or a big game player. Me Eberechi Eze is an upgrade on both Trossard and Gabriel Martinelli. Personally.
Right.
Me when Eberechi Eze is available for selection now, I would choose him ahead of Trossard and Martinelli. So I'm not looking at this Arsenal team. I will Eberechi Eze, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka playing behind Vitor Gyökeres or Kai Havertz. That would be a strong team to compete any other team in the Premier League. So me happy about that particular move Arsenal for a year about him. And report everybody said around by £60 million. Arsenal is ready to pay a 30 million upfront. It is a move to me cost one. I'll be happy for Eberechi Eze to move on. And now 290 for Rodrigo, they are normal. £290,000 a week for Rodrigo Goes is normal. A player who has seen it all in Real Madrid. Because if players the English league, a big 100,000, 300,000, 400,000, yeah. If Rodrigo a team like Arsenal and I thought was best, no, but even the highest paid player, Penny Love won't understand and never meet about himself, no. It wouldn't be a mad move for him. So it could be one of the transfers I bet my Drago to the final day.
All right.
As to make him move, no, and as I own to be making move now.
Thank you very much, Nanedu, for your submission. And Rodrigo Goes, clubs are circling around him. Your message is kakran. We'll go for a break, certainly. When we return, we'll talk about the Ghanaian clubs in Africa and also the pending GFA Congress tomorrow. Best sports station in Ghana, Max Sports, no size. Greetings to Mr. Yao Amankwa, popularly known as Papa White of Begro Udumasin. Greetings also to Raskobi One of Nsawam Senior High School. This is Mr. Odeneho from Teacher Mante. This one says, okay, all right, okay. Good morning, Max Sports. My team Chelsea will be doing wonders this season in the Premiership. Looking at the in-depth of the players. This is Dennis Adusu from Ablekuma. And this one says, good morning, good day, Nana Dakwa. People must stop talking about United. This time we're destroying all the teams in the Premier League. I love Josiah Okokwe. Joe texting from Tema. This one says, this Liverpool team, I'm afraid we need to spend. Good morning, Nana. This is Piaga or Wachima Safo. This one also reads, Nana, fantastic morning to you. We thank God for another brand new week. The football should drop this 3-term agenda. Citizen Kobe Amevo, East Legon, American House. Good work. Good morning, Nana Dakwa. My teams Chelsea and Kotoko are doing good. God be with them all. I'm listening to you live from New Fadama, Presby Church. This is Daniel Osewusu. This one says, good morning, Nana Dakwa. Please help me wish Max Allegri a happy birthday. This is a Milan 1GH from Bawi Zero. And the Milan 1GH, who they were brought on our bonum. A Milan in Kwansem Kwana Udi. I win my Allegri birthday now. Wow. All right. I like it when I see fanatics like this. Hi, Nana. After watching the two friendlies of my darling team Chelsea, I strongly believe we can compete with the big teams in the EPL. Maresca is cooking something. Oh, this is Ken Adonko. Where's this? Good morning. NDG, your radio station is not coming. That was before 9 o'clock, but that was before 10 o'clock, but now it's coming. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people. Good morning, and I know sports today. We are on. It was the radio that was off, okay? We are on. We're grateful for your concerns. Well, it's a good morning, Max Crew and your listeners. I am Derek Angmo, listening to you loud and clear at Ashaiman, Lebanon, Zone 2. Most people are talking about the signings of Liverpool are doing and are tagging them to win the upcoming EPL. We Chelsea are always underdogs. Let's wait and see. Regards to my friends at Executive Pub, Ashaiman, Lebanon, Zone 5, aka Old Soldier. All right. So it's coming up to 11 a.m. And Chebeko break, your bar. There's local football big on our agenda. Dominic is at Oibi Bush Canteen down. He says, good morning, Nana Dakwa. My team Chelsea is going to cook something good this season. Cole Palmer is going to be more cold than an iceberg. People should watch out for Chelsea. What a signing João Pedro have been for the club. It's early days yet, but trust me, Chelsea is winning the Premier League this season. No one should write Chelsea off. Blue is the color, football is the game, and a true blue fan. Mark my words. The next big fish players to join us is Xabi Simons and Garnacho. It will be devastating for every opponent we play against. I'm your regular listener when you guys started this show. I know you very well, Dominic from Oibi Bush Canteen. Yeah, used to be one of our trusted texters. Good morning, Max Sports. I hope you guys are doing well. Nana, this season, Barcelona will be dangerous than last season. Can you imagine? 4 matches, 20 goals. Why? Max Sports, no sides. This is Young California from Ashaiman. Twitter line. Bless you all. It's about 10:57. Your code break. We're hoping to return at 11 for more on the Sports Park. Your base, yeah.
One day, Anna, Max Buy per se, yes, he can be brave. Misa me say how? Max Buy at the bundle offers a kesi obi intimate take bro. Buy 2 for less. Manabeto TC or washing machines and a kettle for only 5,530 Ghana cedis. Ne save a cool 300 Ghana cedis. But to Infinix Smart TV and a smart watch 3,000 Ghana cedis per. A Faceuma Sanka Techno Common 40 Pro and a smart watch for only 3,170 cedis. Ne see a 250 amunumuwa. Come Max Buy showroom and memo baby and I shop it online at www.maxbuy.com.gh. Friend 054 401 9552. Nebisa bundle promo no na jiweni kra. Max Buy, quality you trust, prices you love. Dear Kessie, our Cowbell Coffee with you every moment's promo. Suzuki Jimny SUV Mono Chow. Sika Chedia, Aquainto I do because Zanzibar and South Africa are on my phone Kenya. TVs, phones, and then near my account for Cowbell Coffee promo sachets no dupe. Shisha code Srunkuna woman up star 713 star 27 hash. And now scan the QR code near what sachets no hono. Near the Wobako baby abebo code Srunkono. Sachets do be Arabama Quenya Bako. Now boom, we're brim. Promo isha say free July 15th. Kosi 15th September 2025. Eshaya Kakrawa FDA aje edwedie inkrat wo ya promo yi NLA aso ase wo Caritas lottery platforms.
August 17th, history, tradition, heritage, and football collide in the heart of Accra. Get ready for the 2025 Besse Manche Homo Peace Charity Cup live at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's defending champions Accra Tabok against the fearless challengers Thunder Hearts of Lions. It's Sunday afternoon football like never before. Kickoff time 5 p.m. This isn't just a match, it's a celebration of culture, a call for peace, and a commitment to youth development and unity. Book your seat now. Dial star 713 star 33 star 44 hash to secure your ticket instantly. You can also grab your tickets at the gates on the match day. Ticket prices: Gamashi Special 5 cedis, Popular Stand 10 cedis, Center Line 20 cedis, VIP 100 cedis, VVIP 200 cedis. Let's fill the Accra Sports Stadium. Let's celebrate Ghana. Expert football, expert music, expert culture. Be part of the magic this 17th August at the Accra Sports Stadium. Powered by One World Sports Management. Produced by IMAX Media, Max TV, and this game will also be live on GH1 TV and Channel 1 TV. The Gbese Manchester Peace Charity Cup Match 2025. Where football meets tradition. The Homo Charity Cup match is in partnership with the NYA, igniting potential, inspiring change. Sponsors, Stanbic Bank, media partners.
.7 Max FM.
Max FM. Max FM.
89.7.
Hello, welcome back. It's 11 a.m. on the Sports Park. Proudly brought to you by Polytank. Papa no ankasa ankasa. Polytank Taichi and Edi Jumede Ebro. Upe Polytanka. Your different types of Polytank. Your sumo, your super sumo, your hippo, and your rambo. Afeso. Your Ghana have a beer. Your prices no universal. Say beer, Bantama price, and a Crowfrom price the same. You know what I mean? And into brand. Now beju Polytank. Polytank was the original Polytank Papano Ankasa Polytank and make come from you have a new site in so your problem when you have Polytank maybe I also so wako high down de bia muchin swab fio when you have Polytank ebe bow now also so baby odunsu ebe krano ebe kama. Polytank are proud to be associated with a sports park on Max TV omo etaichi and I Jumedi Ebro. We're also excited to be partnered by Cowbell Coffee. Cowbell Coffee Taichi and Jumedi Eba. We don't say Cowbell Coffee the akrade bia ba e wo semitimi ebon de ru kakra echrom nini an said oto Cowbell Coffee sachet na makomako 10 e ma okwanya ama odi rura draw bi mu na eno betime wini brand new Suzuki Jimny SUV and I'll be winning an all expense paid trip to Zanzibar, South Africa. And I say we be winning Netflix subscriptions, Netflix console, a PS5 console, and our TVs, laptops, and amazing cash prizes. Nina, Udo Huji Cowbell Coffee promo numa, and ubit my day. I enjoy. Uto sachet ni tena. Ube scan QR code that was sachet no. Ne the way draw no. And now be dial it *713. *27#. That will give you an opportunity to get into the draw. Open Chimua. You only have to visit Cowbell.gh at cowbellcoffee.gh at cowbellcoffee.gh on our social media handles for more information. Cowbell Coffee with you every moment. 10 sachet of Cowbell Coffee can land you a brand new Suzuki vehicle. Nti Famu Jimbi. This advert is approved by the FDA. After so sa akradian kratui ayadea enele tintin so our characters lottery platform so and she share down potoka say terms and conditions apply. Now let me take you to Bechem as we start off with our tidbits. Bechem United for Akofa Gaibi. Now boy na Bechem United Akofa your friend Aminu Mohammed boy bia we see a kind of Ghana Black Stars da As a matter of fact, 2017 a Ghana call under 17 World Cup in India. Ghana team no na Kudus wom, na Danlad na Erikeya wom, na Idris wom, na Toku wom. But the star of the team was this boy, Aminu Mohammed. After Omeki big money move, I think close to $2 million to Manchester City. If you na ni career ni si ni trase. But Achiasu Muye, Esther Bebu Obia. Aminu Mohammed is aiming to relaunch his career by making a move on the domestic scene. Waba Abirua Bechem United. Na ne da so many abakope. Se obesensini da demu na wetimenya Black Stars di bia bebubium. Ono so ne da so no. Let's hear from Aminu Mohammed, former Wafa womu player and Sema Odi Ababe Tuja.
Can you tell us something?
My name is Aminu Mohammed. I was born in Kumasi, Abu Abu, and I'm a striker, and I'm happy to join the Team United.
Tell us about your football journey. Where did it all begin?
So I started from Kumasi, which is coach, Zebra FC, and I was scouted by Wafa Football Academy. From then, I moved to Manchester City, and now I'm here in the Team United.
First impression so far, how did you feel about your good teammates and the training section?
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and I really like the way they welcome me and the way they treat me. Everybody wants to help me to get back on track, so I'm very happy to be here.
What is your target for this?
My target for the season is to score a lot of goals, to help my teammates, and hopefully get called by the national team, which is Black Stars. And
What made you choose Ching?
the Team United is one of the top clubs in the Ghana Premier League, and they give chance to a lot of talent that I've seen. So I think it's good for me to also, be here so that I can be on track again.
What message do you have for the fans of the Ching United?
I love them, and I've been watching their games from last season, and I really like this support the team and the way they take the team, and I can't wait to meet them.
Aminu Mohammed, former Manchester City player. Manchester City bought him for $1.5 million. And wakwara no wasamba bidru Bechem. Sani we are sitting. Yanko na yeni Samatex, womu general manager, in an exclusive interview with Josiah Okokwe, Yera Idmonaka. He has been speaking about the Samatex project on by Ombeji League in their second season. And last season, Anko Yamumu. This season, I'm target numbers on Sambeji Ghana League. Na Yera Aka, Yanini Kochichun Komo Ewo Mountains, baby, Samatex, Eyo pre-season, Ewo Eastern Region. A exclusive interview on Yera, Josiah Okokwe, Enyaya, Omoka about the proposed 3-term mandate for the GFA president and in Simbia Ecoso Ghana football. Let's enjoy this exclusive interview with Edmond Aka, general manager, Bechem Samatex Football Club.
How is preseason going? How has it been so far for you guys?
Well, it's been good, and the Equatorial Range has been our favorite preseason campaign, just like Man U or Arsenal or Man City going to Europe and America and stuff for their preseason. This place has been good for to us, and the people of the Equatorial Range has received us very well. Can you imagine a second division team here coming to make donations to our team?
Wow.
After seeing us coming here, they came with packs of bottled water and then drinks. It's amazing. I've not seen this thing even in our own territory, that a Division 2 club will come to us and make donation to us. So the place has been good. And the boys, in fact, they really enjoy this place very well. In the past 4 years, we've been here and
89.7.
they are enjoying the place. Just like the Bible says, once the people accept you, if they don't accept you, you just leave. But once they accept you, you always have to be with them. And then, so that was the reason why we even decided this week, from this morning, that we're going to organize a just fire inclusion for our youth team, starting from the 14 years to 17 years, so that we can get people from this area joining our youth team. Yes, for our company here, when Dreams and the Legon Cities were playing here, when we come here, you see a lot of supporters coming to support us. They are not from Samaboy, they are from the Krapen range.
Wow.
Yeah, because of our camping base. Yeah.
So you have a fan base here?
Yeah. Yes, they have been coming. So we also try as much as possible to get some 2-3 kids. We started this morning, we get some 14, 15-year-old boys, about 5 of them. We camping them.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a place for them. They are camping at the hospitality center of the Presbyterian Church in Ekopon. So I went there. I'm just coming from there, feeding them. They will come tomorrow also. The SARS will continue until Monday.
Wow. So was this an impromptu something, or you guys had planned it even before coming?
For the Justify?
Yeah.
No, it's part of our project. We have a youth team. About 4 of them are in the main team now. The goalkeeper just bumped into the senior team in the second round. So he had about 16 outings in the Premiership. We have this boy, I called him Boyinri. He won 3 MVPs in the GPL last season. From the same project. Benedict scored 2 goals last season from the same project. So it's part of our project. Just that, like Wafa, Feyenoord, Coach Ade will take you out if you are not able to make it in a certain period. Yeah. He either gives you out to some premier clubs or they lay you off completely. Sure. Yes. We have a vision. If at 18 you are unable to get into our first team, we'll send you to a Division 1 team for a loan. If you're unable to get it, then we'll release you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is another generation coming. So this season is another generation.
Interesting.
So we'll keep them for 2 years, 3 years. If you're unable to get into our first team, then we'll lay you off.
Wow. But how disappointed were you? You were the CEO when you won the club. I think those were good times, memorable times for you. Last season, you couldn't defend it. Do you think something happened?
No, we were not disappointed.
Okay.
When we qualified to the Premier League, the board target was that in the next 5 years, we must win the Premier League and go to Africa.
Okay.
Then we did it within 2 years. We did it within 2 years. So unfortunately, we had challenges in the past season, and that one we cannot run away from it. We had challenges, a lot of injuries and stuff, but we just managed it. We didn't want our competitors to know our weak points, so we just managed them until the second window. Then things started picking up. So from where we were coming from in the first round, then the second round we just
89.7 Max
But how
FM.
far with signing so far? We know Samatex in the last 3 seasons, in the league, you've developed some good players, you've sold some have left. But this season, are you done with your recruitment? We've seen Oko Gripman, a couple of players as well. Are you done?
Well, we're almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah,
So there are some
almost done.
incomings as well.
Yes. 1 or 2 will come because we've got some emergency injuries into the team. Someone came to camp with injuries and he will be out for some months. Ofri is out, so we need to replace them. Even if they will be back, it may be from the second window going, so we need to replace them before the window closes. Other than that, we are finished. So we need 2 people, players will come on board.
Interesting. All right, so let's talk a bit about you being a club administrator and the latest partnership and the benefits to your club. 1 million Ghana cedis has been assured to be given to every single GPL club. I think you might be elated.
Yes. It was a good news to every Premier Division club. When I read the information to my owners, the accounts department was saying, wow. But I was expecting $1 million.
I'm sure you get there.
Definitely will get there.
Yeah.
I remember when Bet Power came on board, the president in a meeting told the clubs that we could start from 5 cities. Tomorrow it could be 15 cities, could be 20 cities, could be this, could be that. And here we are, it's 1 million Ghana cedis. I'm praying that by the end of the season or next season, the 1 million Ghana cedi will turn to $1 million.
So we are like,
yeah. So we are happy. We are happy. Every club is happy. I have not seen anybody criticizing it or talking against it. It's a good thing. We suffered for the past years, and it's a good thing. I think for us, it's a good thing. It's an addition to what we as a club have already, but we are still calling for more.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
All right, but next year I'm hearing Samatex FC or Samatex 1996 FC, which means that you established or the club was.
So will be 30 years.
Yeah, so 30 years. I'm hearing you guys are planning something special. You know, there's something you guys are planning. The league or the rest of the teams have no idea about. You know, what's with the 30th anniversary, and are there any special plans to win the league? You know, something to crown it?
The club suffered for 26 years after formation, and the last 4 years have been good news to the club. The club qualified after 26 years into the early division 4 years ago.
89.7.
Came into the Premier League. In 2 years, we won the Ghana Premier League. Then played in the Champions League, which nobody dreamed of. So the last 4 years has been good. It's been good to us. Winning the Premier League, winning the Champion of Champions. How many teams in Ghana have achieved this? Yeah. So it's a good thing, but it's history now.
Sure.
It's history now. And we have a lot of activities for the 30 years anniversary. And we'll be happy if we repeat what we did in the past 2 seasons. Yeah, we'll be very, very happy.
You're doing whatever you did at that time that led you to win it.
Yes, we are working towards that. And I think God will be good to us to win the league. Yes, to celebrate our 30 years. We have to work for it.
Sure.
You cannot sleep and say that, by 30, we will win the league for our 30 years anniversary. We have to work for it, and that's what we are doing now. Yes, so we're going to work very hard for the. Luckily, we've got this young man.
Christopher.
I don't know where my boss brought this man from.
He's a good gaffer.
Yeah. And I think people don't know him. People don't know him, but they will know him at the right time. I don't want them to know him now. Seriously,
but based on what you're saying, people will know him.
I don't want them to know him. I'm talking about the GFA president and his people. Nobody should know him now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they should wait.
You don't want any divided attention.
They should wait. I will send him to them.
Oh, nice.
So that I don't want them to see him. I don't want them to know him. He's a very good coach, young coach, up and coming, modern one, of course. And I've worked with Kotoko for so many years. I work with so many coaches, local coaches and expatriate coaches, and what I'm seeing in this man.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
There are few in Ghana. These coaches, there are few in Ghana. You can talk of Ogum. Yeah. Yes. He's casting the mood of Ogum and any modern coach that you can talk about. Wow. You know, we have them, Zitos and coach, but he's a young man. Yeah. He's not Zito, he's not Ogum, but he's catching up.
He's catching up. All right, but you're proud of the Western dominance, I think.
Of course. I'm a Westerner, so I'm very happy. When Mediava won the league, we all predicted that the club should remain in Western region and the next club should be Samatex. And of course, we won it. Then Go Stars came into the picture. We were all praying that if we could not win, Mediava could not win, Go Stars should win it. And lo and behold, Go Stars are the league champions. So we are happy, and we should maintain the cup in Western region.
Again?
We should maintain the cup.
You're tipping yourselves or any of
we
these
should.
two?
We should.
Well,
you know, the best always comes from the West.
Yeah, that's
yes. Yes. No, it's what I was saying. Yeah. That's why the past 3 years, Western is dominating. And we are doing well. The Western teams are doing well.
Very, very well.
Yeah, the Western teams are
tremendously well.
Yeah.
Tremendously well.
Yes.
Wow. But then quickly, you are a leader of a club, and just recently we heard that petition, and there's been so many talks about it. FIFA allowing the Ghana Football Association president to run for a third term again. I'm sure you must have an input because we've heard, through the grapevine that the clubs are in support. Everyone is. So I'd want to take your view.
I don't think FIFA has given the FA president mandate to run for the third term.
Yeah, but no.
We are misinterpreting things. FIFA, according to the FA, has given green light.
Yes,
that
it could, yeah.
Yes, we can move from the 2 terms to the third term.
To the third term. So there's.
So if Ed Monaka happens to win the next election, it means that I'm going for third term.
You can't go.
So why are you linking it to Kate?
No, not Kate.
No, you. Okay. So why are we linking it to Kate?
Okay. So it's not just about him.
It is not about him. It's the status that FIFA has given the green light that we should amend. We can amend it, and it is up to the congressmen to amend, either to approve or reject. It's a proposal they are bringing.
Yeah.
But it is not about Kate. It is not Kate. What about if we approve and Kate says it's not
going anymore?
So I don't want to see it on a personal line. Is it good?
You think it's good?
But we think that because he's in the seat, so he may use incumbency to win. And that is the only thing people are talking about. But I've not seen anybody talking against we moving from the second term to the third
But
term.
you think it's right, it's a step in the right direction?
Me?
Yeah, personally.
Acid Monaka, General Manager of Samaboy Samatex, live and exclusive with Josiah Okokwe from the training base of Samatex. Talking about recruitment this season, the injuries in the team, high praise for Christopher Ainin, the head coach, and also he's in agreement with the proposal to extend the mandate of the president of the GFA to 3 terms. Or emphatic said it shouldn't be linked with the incumbent, but the presidency in general. That's interesting. Yakwa Omano Suna, yani senior Ghanaian sports journalist, Yera, Osei Owusu Bempa, yana Netritri and Komok El Max TV, Afa, Ghana, Teams Menua, Echo Africa, Gold Stars to Algeria. That's a daunting task. And Asante Kotoko, Ehona Yera, Osei Owusu Bempa, Waya Juma, Edi Abua Kotoko management, a baby a chemu. Na Yebusa say, Algeria and Nigeria kwentui ebe yeni. Senior Pacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Bro, say Pacho Boko. Pacho yesu adumo ye ho ye pa. Na anope African football nkomo bae. Ye see ye transfer production. Ye ne nyina ya no kobo mu se we de ni baby afa. Jesi aba senior nchen na odi akom kakra. Ghanaian clubs in Algeria and Ghanaian clubs in Nigeria for African club football. How far can Kotoko and Gold Stars go? Gold Stars is called Algeria, JS Kabili. Asante Kotoko called Nigeria, on Kwara United, bro say.
For Gold Stars, my minister feel in Champions League in Gold Stars. Safini Afia, almost a minimum, a be a quick one on Mumbo International match to be time. As a Kobasa International match to be like Champions League, preliminary game. Na Oko Algeria against JS. Now is a almost ordinary. And yet, Timwa said, Robert say Gold Stars, in particular as a club, and Ghanaian clubs in general. A bit my can say almost Echo Akakofano. Said the back from now qualification, I guaranteed, and that's what it is. I will share Yabako say more. Ghana and Algerian clubs, and she share the trade unions, but Ghanaian club that now qualified as sponsor of Algerian clubs. The time in 1982, Cup in the Cup quarter final, House of Folk name, USK Algiers, has a ball, issue away 2-1, not giving me home leg, I won't cry, 2-0. That is the only time. Apart from that, Ghanaian club will be anywhere. Actually, winning, Algerian club will be a free. I call back, and apart from House, club will not be share of them. According to Ghanaian club, for this match, go in Nigerian soil, but almost every time, they know Michia, Ghanaian clubs. And Ocean say, Nabako Semu in Senegal, not just JS for on paper, but I say almost every time. And now, also say, almost a team one, as far back as 1981, and almost near Choice African Cup, I don't hear from JET, Johnny Kiziozu, and I feel also from the new strategic cabinet. And Shabiba for and yet team one, again, African. I always share Gold Stars, this is the choice of African. And the Queen, and it says, I wish I said, Making Bia, that is a Gold Stars for Edina, or a Bonito.
na yebusa say first time said now Kano straight to Algeria. Omu playing squad ipo sebio ebu okra ebi omu ntina play mu poda omu ntu kwan poda and Gold Stars as a rookie in Africa. Ayabambo draw na aba na say omu nya nkranhye se bibi betime free maba.
O bibia mo no nkranhye e wo ho. Se asawa yake se na ene bia ye ko 2012 na o kai se
Chelsea ayin
Chelsea Asia Raja Casablanca. Na so be se no le ba akum ye no miensa ase ni num e wo bekumwa. Nya bia nko bia betima jeedi. So nso esi enti de bia no there's always a first time. Enti se bia GST for team be o mo the Ghanaian club ne ko the hode de bia e kwa the qualification ba bia etimi esi omo your first time hosters for your first time and who knows? We didn't say we did from Thomas and say to bring back memories. 1990, a black of a share GSK. The first time I got a GSK boy. I think that was also the first time at GSK. A bad Ghana. Very finance of the club championship. And no side of the championship. That the new money group stage. The born elimination. At any point in time, this year team beer. One in the ball. Now, Sabanako, I think the farm Morocco. With that, moment at the end of this year, GSK. First leg, Kumasi, Saturday, if you want away, Sokoku winning 2-0 against Kotoko na Kotoko Film. Unfortunately, I remember certain 4 months went to both legs because now, when you're injury around September 1990 against Super Eagles with Kumasi, in Africa, no, after September, he was not part of the Kotoko team that played in Africa eventually in the film. It'd be a very opportunity for him to say, the baby 35 years ago, when you're crying, this time as a coach on the bench, you want to do that with Gold Stars. Very possible, but no question statistically, Edwin, Gold Stars, a bit more overcome. Now, the other one said, it is almost more Yezuna caring. It is not caring, I'm in charge of saying, I don't have a professional saying, Gold Stars could PA, yes, but that's what it is. It's African, oh, wow, let me start with your neighbor, or you can go hundreds of kilometers away for the Omo Equi.
No say yama Asante Kotoko. Omo ko Nigeria, omni kwara. Amount for say a relatively easier task at the Kotoko, considering Tima Omo building and the experience they have in Karim Zitwa just 2 seasons ago, Okodru a semi-finals. The Nigerian trip should not be tricky for Kotoko, should it?
We also know the contract said the GSK may go and the question Kotoko Nigerian teams no Kotoko team basically Ghanaian teams at the club level no be the team Nigeria for no be but Kotoko no Ayekan Kotoko there ni Ayekan Kotoko or very great history of African club championship. Unfortunately history ni na no living on archive the last 30 years. So we will be our African football, even since the inception of the modern edition of the Champions League, 97. Then I started at the time. Then one, after every year, the Aushidia. They are sure so we Kotoko won't be in an entrance. So now the last 15 years, no crowd will be our film of African football at the club level until Kotoko Dinda. It is a good dinner. Kotoko Bako Sem so they could film when the champion more so at the better to now. One have them from so big, and yet one must say, also the last 10 years, for now the team league the Jaya, no other says Kotoko, so there are not the Kotoko. The following season, no normal relegation with the league. At the end, US, Iwama, Abba, at the end, US, Africa, Diego, Nomia, Ade, Kumasi, Enti, would be an Usochia, a bed dada, Kotoko, and yet Kotoko in minimum. Caneno, the Kotoko Master House, aircraft, and now between the interest we both say. Maybe our Kobe Pinu and Antoine Atwasu. So we share your history. I gave winning Champions League. They can't Ghanaian class now. Omo winning Champions League has no Kotoko. Any more Marco finals, including Asgola. A better don't know the only time Omo call finals, maybe for the first time in many years. Maybe our ball competition, no better 3 years. Kotoko say 1967, I think 1969 and 70. And finally win the cup. The next one, no. 81 with the quarterfinals, 82 the quarterfinals, we lose. Then 83 we won. House of Hope, struggles to have school more and some in the Champions League. Even the only Champions League winning 2000. They were in the group stage. 1998. Myanmar said Ankoyi. 99, 98. I think they were so close to qualifying for the semi-final. And now Dynamos, AU Mufini. Then 99, they was a bit far. Then 2000 on the win year. As good. 1995 they went, and Koyi 96 they were there, and then 97. But and for the last time on Mobile African Cup, I don't know, Confederation Cup, yes, also Champions League. Almost also the coach getting the mobile. Diego, first leg, away, second leg, massive, and on the quarter of the field. Since then, quarter from Africa, yes, so we will be anywhere about Africa as far as the shadowing memory is concerned. Yes, we may have a coach like Karim did to Africa, and Wabobi as a player some decades ago. Now, last year or two, the team opportunity with Green Pepsi in the same competition with Domo Koi. But dynamics is different. Because a mass supporters, once a matter of a man can say, then can show me teams to know if you know it's my standard parents nearby. Even on radio and television discussion, they are what you are and say, what for you? You know, me share a bed. As he said,
as a quarter, the almost show more we no much and work.
That is the point. As if the Kotoko has been paired against work, and yes, sir, not yet. It's your money say they need to work and work extra hard. Unfortunately, said this year, Champions League this year. And to the Cananoa in the 70s, 80s, even 90s, Football league matches there 5, 6, sometimes up to about 10 matches. And Fana, what's the African? Because they need by new players or what on.
Is that the first game now? You show domestic league as you
want here, you recruitment class or the African and Yemen Korea. We go to the whole season, never say because expectations are also your recruitment also the African and Yemen. That players, you see Africa, more going to normal, or more determination to be out from. In the protocol, and yet hopeless situation. But for now, no matter the first step, maybe it looks very promising. They are playing Kwara United, but yes, Chinchina, nothing Shibiano. The Hunokotoko winning African Cup match away against very tough opponents. Nekumasi, we gave in 1992 example. Kotokonia said, ASEC had gone 83 matches in international.
Abidjan, no Biancheno.
Abidjan, they had gone to 3 matches. They had gone. I think no about over 3 years. No Lushu match to Abidjan. They went there, but we need 2-1. Kumasi, when everybody thought a done deal. In Kumasi, Tiana, Abdullah Traore, and Kofo, they shouldn't be excessively hopeful, but they have to work towards it. And I'm sure almost first stage a bit more manageable, a change. Of anything. Maybe any phone, but 100% guaranteed.
All right. Bro, say we there that's it. Nyakupon shall say when you bre. You hear him say at least I make a step into the second round. Now eno ama Ghana football page kakra. You move from many media as a enye kama.
As there is a media that there's a chair and motive for me or him programs now.
Radin shall be brave, bro. Say, yeah, bro, Penny, and I and a common or say, Owusu Bempa. Yes, he's reliable, he's intelligent, and always willing to share his knowledge with us. You know, one team is Spartak Moscow. They've tabled a 5 million bid for Alexander Jiku. And also Kamal Dean Sulemana, only Ibrahim Sulemana, and you almost share Edma Atlanta about 3-3. Omni NK Opatia. Now international friendly, but let's go to the interviews and my deba.
I don't say Edmonaka can't say my bandian so by me we Bempa de Nansana.
So
my Edmonaka de so I don't say
go start a film.
No crepan say draw na in a top draw.
Ghanaian club. JS Kabili first man.
Say Unko Africa da. Now first time I walk Africa. Now we share any other team than our Algerian side. AJS Kabili and I no crab back up.
You can listen.
More Dema Good Stars. Nana. Aside to say more Dema Good Stars, Naga being not comfortable with their signings. Signings we know a more Champions League. No crab back up. Sorry, Mr. Kusidu. Meaning say oh share, but no credit. Sometimes so share. coach say nim show no anim na ka no create down for per the dreams here in recent times naturally and say it's not always now here big names to play in Africa, but they different from Champions League kaka. Maybe a Gold Stars nam no and the level of competition that we no signings na Gold Stars here na media nyame fesa signings we the league they from Africa and the aside say a fair journey our boy interclub competition na more than say we come North Africa now we go back against an experienced GS Kabylie who had been consistent well no amu em ne nya dey be say ya bon pass be we stage o
you
do the final third
you know group stage is a requirement
and how do you and not negotiable for some of these clubs
targeting it to win
yeah then be oh yeah to be boy home what do group stage
you come money zone
dabi we must have that say almost sign players are the some contract when they are giving you some amount of money almost the same anything that they are doing when they come to the interclub competition their aim is to go for the ultimate it's the media when you pay them kind of question down for media draw the bad man you're happy it's a top draw for Ghanaian clubs no quite back up
how was the Kotoko for not starting a dream work before the Kwara game
mem Kotoko draw the buy no na be biara me wo na we tira koto wo said need akọ Kotoko players need be brain na wo I told akoto any need akọ say be biara fa na dey no dey no do
Kwara en wa
no dey no do for Kwara dey between the yemye ani and kwa na nye certain see a qualify but you really akọ waka waka bo ka
Charlie but how's the vote just 6-1 and saying
nana Kotoko signers and they are doing their best. Men how many can signers no per teams the signers are in the Premier League no. Kotoko then they've done the best signers in the local league. Experience was people who have gained experience in the Premier League. Kotoko then compared to the other teams. And they are not bad, but then for they do Obo league natural but impact needs to see a part out.
Right.
Signers will have me 50% do I mean sign.
How's what is 6-1?
You get the point. Into what situation you find yourself now? You two clubs no be almost 2 fan. Nana, more than
when you're convinced.
I mean you're convinced that much. So we be able to be a good stage. A better surprise, Jamame.
Wow.
To be honest, yeah. The two teams no we be able to be a good stage. No, Nana, me I'll be surprised. Especially the Bendigo Stars. Omono Kotoko niya na media. Say me yes sincere na me ye. Fair.
How far can they go?
Kotoko to go beyond the prelims and play the next stage against WAC Asa. Wow. Gold Stars there, prelims will come qualify.
Gold Stars will not qualify for the prelims.
They're more than
just can you Gold Stars.
Obey Gold Stars.
Hey, wow.
Kotoko do here than what with my passing Nigeria testing because he's not playing against a Imba. He's not playing against Dolphins. He's not playing against teams now in recent time. When it comes to Nigeria football, no. What I say, but Kwara they can manage themselves and play. And the Kwara easy, sir. But so we qualify and as we be able to qualify, we be share work be a last stop. Nana, and the last stop. Intermediate, maybe I got to corner house afano. Only go start afano. Nana, to be yes sincere to the draw, me yes sincere to African football. Nana, a more than my 2 clubs.
Right.
But yeah, fair support no entire but. What I said, no beer and doing what I said to go to Makoto Kabakonia draw against Kaiser Chiefs from Subisia in the Confederations Cup. And Abia Zito semi finalists in the Confederations Cup. No, or was strategy be at the bar. Abia we are no we and let's see, say, be able to miss it there, but if I meet here, say, personally, I make Casa already on the TV, so I may follow African football in recent times, you know. Competition be a one day. You will level especially team be able to do. You be not surprised by could be between, but they are not consistent. And see me for say, Kotoko ni go stars in the league now. Me sama babu bio. African Indian nana. More thing. Now, some matters. Monaka. I like the interview on you that maybe no cry back up. Yen nyina ye kan radio so say a third term for any FA president. But no question say a den ya do to so be kubi. So mo wa asem fa ho number some kaya mo ko street. It's not about cat.
Have you also heard the other one? This is my personal opinion, not my club.
What I say? Me obika sa me wa diri bi say ni team onyan kente sa. Na me be find the self don't me yetwe. That is the point. And pay a football system no. Obey you no way you obey sha na wa ese. Esa won tumi gina. Sada a football system na kwakwaye. Nana and adia way start here from the former FA president time. Na be hu sa adia way. Na edidi man na be do some pempe so even no man so committee kwa sa time na bi ho. Ye ma ye football na ye politics no. It automatically what na wadwen a. Why opposition? Adwene so dey say pobo asa obi an ne de. Yanyitum. Enti na ya yeye interview akase wa ha. Na kobi ada ka ne de. Mr. Jamina ka ne de. Na ned monaka ka ne de. Kennedy Bacha ka ne de. Oka for the ya o wa ha. Obi one ka emfevu obi da ne wa ha. Why? Obi ani mistance makame de wa ha. Tell me I'm for 10. But then to the first obi kana de so unja na nka. Ye di nkomo wechi na we die na we die na we die. Na ada kwa. 10 agenda no. Per how we started here no. I started way back 2021-2022.
The FIFA.
And the FIFA that. Open so who are the culture move for say the current administration before move for say. Now I won't get them for them to bring it out. Are they out there 2021-2022? Who be so brilliant more I have no idea.
But remember how many times we've tried to ask Sheikh Tofik came here. Neil Armstrong came here. They've all brushed it aside.
No, me say we sure about that. They do come on, no brush it.
I did so the money.
So immediately I know I do.
And you want to hide it.
You get a point. Me say ha obi anime. The day I hear this particular people obi anime stand. So me mentia say. Me na me da dia na na man 12. I'm here president no. Nipa 11 dey go ma so be bet ma kwa 3 time. Na me dia na na me twin kwa 3. Me mentia say obi anime stand wa. Maria tum some na do no. That is my problem I have with it. Mr. 2021-2022 now for na current regime no already 2 years in office. Almost second time kwa no mo de sa we o me kai o me take committee no na wan be the da no. Not one dia be. Na for dachi e be ka ho. So it has been there. But who share Esco person na need command, me need team. Although Safu came here, he said it. Okay.
Yeah.
Self of say no buy. Okay. Just last month, then I saw to be buy. Okay. But most of them say they mo dey akwa junjumu e could do Esco level ma cut off FIFA. So why are you hiding it? It means what them say they be here. You know, say me no dey at ta. Na me say me here dey be here. But what do say here? I am rakwa so be brother dia. You should be bold. Kawasem. Na immediately another quite bad here them. Me found the first gate no. Of our second gate and me found first gate. Of anymore and me first there. It means what do say oh yeah dey be here.
Yeah.
So that is my point I have with the FA. And before said they should come clear. What you make can say FIFA president the court the term. Or look after the first one kwa yasa siegu. CAF president the court the term. Even the Panama put a konyan. Nipa 12 o court the term. Me da no se be ko 2. What be that?
So now let's try to situate the conversation this way. The Accra High Court has slapped the Ghana Football Association with an injunction over its proposed plan to extend the presidential term of the office from 2 to 3. The legal action was filed by an official of Kumasi King Faisal, who claims the GFA failed to follow due process in pushing for the amendments in its statutes. According to the plaintiff, he formally requested a copy of the amendment proposal to verify certain details, but was never received. He never received a response from the association's leadership. the injunction, what it does is that it effectively puts the proposed term extension on hold pending the court decision. So what this means is that, and yes, the Congress needs to me encosu, but this injunction is restraining the GFA from discussing the extension of the term. What I say? I see the proposal details are such that whether there was a proposal for amendment by any member or members in respect of the proposed amendments for consideration by Congress. Proposal date, if so, when was the proposal made by the member? Yeah, the abano.
And the nurse in the way you might and I say, oh, but my BBI or Congress, and the only thing I want to make kind of no. Wow. And my dear.
But if the clubs decide, say, oh, Charlie.
Who say the reason why I'm out from Pesa by a club decide, and say, yeah, me and go for me Congress, no, come how they say me formality, and they're simple.
And I'm making.
But they're not more trying, say, FIFA, the baba, say, I got to. A Canadian Congress, and I want to, you more to abandon any problem. And then your problem, why? I had a month. What do you want to make an say? But the other more problem, I can't first one, not second one. Oh, but I say clubs now, I say referees now. But when you speak to some of the clubs and the referees, almost that be. But what more problem? Because I don't know the what be anymore.
Yes, more.
What be any? Mr. Country's work, I'm going to about 4 years old. It be 5 years, it be quite 7 years in a trouble. Or some sort of time. Do better 7 years, you're 21 years. Well, what do you make an answer?
Yeah.
Can't just watch sanity. Yeah, then therefore, me tea. Well, you need me behind him, said me. Why fast why a tree aba from top to down. Me not fan of 4 years. Me per 5 rock or 2. Where we at least 10 years and another quite damn pan at 10 years. Me we are from the presidency to FA to what him fan.
At least you leave a mark.
At least 5 years, 2 10 years there, Nana. 10 years, Ebasama.
And I think you should say, Kebenya Alaji, Nakasani, Bisalaji, Zalaji.
Alaji, pressure, I want some
pressure on his energy. And a hot cake.
Yeah, in that year. Well, you never be saying, no, I'm a love would not my.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, class, you come here. Obian to me. I must say, Obian, the FA project, oh, yeah, only 6 endorsement when ya. Go and not say any Mobia endorsement.
Sure.
Let's come to your way. So we endorse them out. We endorse them out. That is what we say. We fail. Yeah. Open the passes go. It means your system there. When you bet na so there say wow.
Be true.
Nipo 123. We know what you know them. We know sister two. What we need. Nana. Referees in na wo nipo ba ko to aba. Premier League wo nipo 2. Division 1 back 40 years cap Division 1. It means when you only Division 1 and Kwampa when you almost half.
Yeah.
And the woman congressman
yeah, every top mra.
Oh, what the issue?
Ntalaji injunction be yin.
Oh, nana. Oh, they won't be try say. Congress plan aye bibi o ma plan bi adada. O mu sie pram.
Oh yeah.
O cho mo ni se ko for ba ho. Nipa be 1,000 be ko pram tena. Including central for observers, clubs officials, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, I think to tell po umpo pram. Enti yeah, wo krom ha dey enim dey epe. Clubs wanna making. They know what they want. They need here say FIFA beji atum. Asa. Enti o mma na kwa say dey FIFA aji atum dey an kese na ye congress na e de kotwa. Kese na FIFA na waji atum no. Asa. Enti o me fu say na omunya abotere. No munya bold. E de monaka mo. Any clubs no mo kasa munya bold. What is another count to me kasa me kasa me come here imagine. We are host of sports park. We are go Mass TV.
It should reflect what
we are national commentator.
I'm not working for myself.
Oh, so then I kasa on YouTube.
Debbie. Obi station so that make.
What you want to make an say? And so of say we are Peniwo nations. We are Peniwo Samates. On the who be you.
Yeah, it's my individual.
What can Samates general manager? What can nation general manager? What can asa? Nti nne ya Alhaji Gusa over other side yi obi and say Ken Faisa owner Alhaji Gusa was this side asa.
I agree with you.
Personal.
Maybe.
Alhaji Dauka what can we Olympics penny. So my point is munya board na munya me dia 3 term yepe 3 term yempe na some the na sem ko. That is what Ghanaians want to hear because upo and na be talk of the town now. Ghana friend no person mote baby e Ghana no this is our view do na say yepe and I feel say we should respect and make sure say you be ko akoden e da ko enim oho ne asem no wo somebody say prepare yeah o man said that nya a better season last year after we win the Premier League na take oda kaka ahode ne ba form you do to keep players be free club he was explaining it. So they want to move to the next level. Now, almost young guys no more. They better take them to the next level. That is what we expect sometimes. Me also now. You be that issues a free sometimes camp no. You may be more now.
Thank you, Nanedu. This leads us to our phone-in segment on 055-159 8321 and then 057-3025. That number is still working. 055-159-8321 055-00-555-22 Kotoko in Nigeria. Go Stars in Algeria. Hello. Yes, sir.
Where did you?
Braju Mpachoe da Sesoba.
Another kwa michema musi wenya.
You.
Another kwa. Another kwa ye. Me meeting akase. Sa president na mu pese. Ko tuje ka ba na ye gitum se yan ko president na total wrong. Masa Ghana football is state one. Ghana dey pound hu e ke gen ka 3 times into. Masa. Yeah. Now the last season na na bro offend ma football we have best masa yan ko. Eh? Ma football ya ko World Cup da. Ya ko Nations Cup semi final pen. And go na service ye hu na egusi. But this time Nations Cup ya ntuma nkobi. Remember, ya be kan Ghana ntuma nkobi. Perhaps ya do yin na yesu with army. O je ngeje 4 times. Then fan you show say Ghana GF for on identity ngeje 4 times into. GF president then oba won ngeje 4 times no san nkobi. Matter a football you go offend your first normalization. And the normalization you go no. First time first 8 years ago you train you. No say am kon stand you train you for football nko ya drop total. Yes san ko say GF president o san ko 3 times. Oma be na be je ma do asam latu. Matter GF for nbi. So what you do? I'm clubs now, I'm more. I'm clubs on.
All right, Braju.
Up to date. Club you.
Thank you, Braju. Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Good morning, Anna.
Yes, sir.
Daniel, first life.
But that's it. You're ready, show, bro.
It's ready, some. It's your money. Is there any money? Me, really nice job. Nana, big day pana to Kotokono. Me small boy Peter Aqua. So we're proud.
I do Aqua Preno and I'm very bad.
Only 3 bar for.
I only a Wuchi or more so proud.
Oh, I mean, Aqua and cut off for in Quebec. He has a money in our we're playing. Oh, Bumpire say the Robertson. And after the uncle, we Nana, I'm a championship. Went young and once more, and I'm kind of man.
But you see a car championship car Jordan any
yeah, I'm ready and I'm okay. I had the good also or the means I got to dance so now me yes I say the because there's no way the man you on panic cancer now on die
all right. Nyami show that's good morning. I am Max 89.7 Max TV as well for sports, entertainment and more. Good morning, baby. I will be joining. Hello.
Hello, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Now what is that, Nana?
Yes, sir. I don't patch you here.
The only AC Milan supporter in Ghana. My name is Sadiq Adam Obama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to see a checking.
Sorry about that. Good morning. Good morning.
Emiejo. Agwa Minio.
Emiejo yejo so yetio.
me je obi o si do bia na kwa na Africa no me say dama kotokodo na me say first one we do obekọ fo mo na be wani mu ne ene me asem enya ye bo pa mo san ke be ye bet so we ni we no woko work what the ene the ye no be ti bi sa ensu enyi aya eke be da se
hey Charlie I was kotokoko wa ko do back G6 wow I am Max FM 89.7 and Max TV. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, I'm Bacho Frost. Say free in farm.
Oh, me Bacho me free bang malamo.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Bacho it you.
You better me contribute that.
You.
Me pese kotoko me stars no. Ya me mo abono mi ko mo ni. I'm coming in. Now, I'm going to back on the not a player. We are friends set with them. But it's an intelligent car. Obviously, it's an enabling. We have a man. Josiah.
Yeah, that's it. Now, they set us away.
Minister, I had to hook player, but Minister BBS or Hodia. This is maybe some confusion. But I know he's a hard to hook player.
Has he been a good addition to the team?
Not the best. Because Onya consistent in terms of Onya born be born now Oya around the team.
Right.
When Didi Dramani took over, no President Cup may who around the team. What I say?
He should work on his work ethics. Onimbo, I can't professional mindset kakra.
And so we can have a bubble.
Tough for.
We can.
Hello.
Yes.
First, free.
Your friend.
That's why that's it. You are some audition. You first match on ask now, neighbor. Sunday 3:30. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for your call. Pep student Etai Chini Edi Jumidi Eba and a Techno Mobile almost so Ekai home and I send comma a Polytank. Good morning.
Good morning, Nana Pacho Milani Katie.
Yes, sir.
Masamba Nra, Yenny Church boy, and Kui almost say for one. But you say it's Pianyama. He na make a betments at time, any work of Morocco, so what Kaya. Aziz and Tani, you can say a branch of your friend for your boy. I mean, funny cranky baby. Some much in Petenka, Omuitre Manchena, what me a minimum of Marchine, a month will be boy who massa. At the end,
now money Nigeria for any more. I've moved you wakum.
Yes, and also Yampani, I a bonfire, yeah, that much in the Namu, Martin Koshebi, we know do mutai. Masa name easy. Kofonia minimum match pa wako. Me yam tempo say. O ye ko show mun tem na minimum say ba me. Yes, you know. Recruitment aya no. Na abrante bi ko aya nya na won kan ye friend Ibrahim Sule. Minimum say na do the ba me so ni mu.
Ibrahim Sule say ko nyabuche ko to consign no ye. Players are ko to consign na ya bom di. So ni omu ye che na omu nya sign.
Ye go so me that boy ni de minimum ne pa o ni na kabo efe. Enti we no hu ye ni am prepare this year na o sama aduane ye di ansa kotu ni say e dey a ye be wini na efe for ne dey o ma shada na o mo ye nyama bi na me o say local bonus na ye o say kotoko ye bogu ye pa na
man for isi angoje
bonus no yo ye dabi enye e twam na how say udi club we na me se be koma we na betting company no atua ade akotum enye kura enye nwa na muni nyame
show papa we'll not pick any more calls, okay? Na yedibesia we're grateful to Polytank, Pepsodent, Techno Spark 40 series, Kivo 4-in-1, Gary Soaking Mix, Afisoso, and I say Encoma Star Times, and Afimpo Max Buy, your leader in home appliances, smartphones, accessories, and everyday goods. Thank you, Nanedu. It's been a two-man race, me and you. Thank you, the boy, for a great job done. Yenyua Michael, Daniel, Kojo Frimpong, Ogawuli, Maxwell the Macho Man, and Afimpo, Abigail and Regan, Ernest. Great job done by you guys. Patrick, Philip, Ben, and Gordon are the MCR. Top guys. And new day, new week. Nyame shall be a the do be a kuma subia. Nyame emani mrem. Good afternoon to my friend and big brother, Kennedy Japan, aka Kempon. We thank God you are alive and you are kicking and you are good after your accident the other day. Eradin shall be brave na ontum kwandem. Good afternoon to Mr. Jonatanga of Jody Johnny Restaurant. God bless you, sir. God bless everybody. Your friend Nana Dako Jesse. Have a positive week. Bye. Okay.